I'm here with
Astrid.
Astrid. She's from France.
From France,
but
right?
she doesn't sound like she's from France.
I can sound like
she has a near,
she
almost has like a Texas accent.
Texas. That's because I've been here for too long now.
And what are you here for?
For leNewz. It's a news app that we.
You better spell it out because.
It's leNewz.
leNewz.
Yeah, in one word. And it's just coming out. Actually, we're still in private beta for the moment. So guys, if you want an invitation, I'll be glad to send you one. Just drop an email at contact@leNewz.com. And what we do is a news app, and it's a news app that brings you news stories on topics that you like. So you just create your own newswire by tagging a cluster of tags that describe your newswire, and then we scan hundreds of newspapers and blogs for you, and we pull out news stories in your newswire relevant to you.
Okay.
And what's really nice about it is that you can actually share your newswire as a whole, just like a playlist. So you can share it with your coworkers, or with your clients, or with your friends if it's about your favorite sports team, for example. And that's about it. Connect with people sharing the same interest, or subscribe to other people's newswire.
Right.
So we think it's, well, news reading is something very personal, you know, but it can also be a starting point to expand your network and use it as a communication tool.
Okay. And why are you all doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Yes.
Because it's fun. I mean, actually, when you're looking at it, there are a lot of services around news, but we find that there's something missing. I don't know how many hours a day, or maybe not hours, but maybe like a few minutes a day do you spend looking for news that's relevant to you. And we think this is a major issue, and we had this great technology that we had been developing for years now for another software, which is a data mining software.
Okay.
And we just figured out that was a good idea to, transfer it to news.
Okay.
And I mean, this is just a great place to meet people who are both interested in technology and media. So yeah, best place to launch our new service.
And where are you all located in France?
We're located in Paris.
Where in Paris?
We're in Paris. We're in this area where no tourists ever go.
If you had to compare it to an area in Austin, where would it?
I don't think I could compare it to an area in Austin. It's pretty much the Paris Chinatown.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you guys have a Chinatown here, but
no, we don't. We have like a kind of an area that's like Vietnamese, but it's not Chinese primarily.
It's not Chinese.
Mostly.
Well, it's all kind of Asian people in the area. So yeah, it's called the 13th arrondissement. 13e arrondissement.
And how many of you are there with the company, and what do you do at the company?
We're 8 at the moment. We also have, the parent company has a subsidiary in Chicago.
What's the parent company?
It's called Triviumsoft.
Trivium,
Triviumsoft, all in one word as well.
Triviumsoft, okay.
Right. And I'm a marketing girl, but you get to do a little bit of everything. You know, it's a startup, so.
All right. And what is your goal with this? Where are you going with this? What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, personally, you mean myself,
no, as a
or
company.
the company?
As a company. Well, both actually.
Both.
Yeah,
because it's a very personal question. We actually, as I was saying, like being a platform where people can actually create value around news,
right,
and then spread it. And it's mainly from what I heard from people, they're likely to use it as a business tool.
As a business tool.
As a business tool, there are many apps out there for news. We focus on effectiveness and, of course, readability. The interface is really neat. It's very enjoyable to read on our interface. We took great care of the user interface and the user experience. But effectiveness, I guess, is our prime goal.
Now, could you summarize everything you said so far in the French language, like in one paragraph?
In one paragraph.
In the French language.
French.
Yes.
Ok. Donc leNewz est un outil qui vous permet d'avoir de l'actualité personnalisée. C'est social, c'est automatique et c'est tout simplement très agréable de lire l'actualité là-dessus. leNewz. leNewz.com.
And spell it again.
leNewz, and not if you're connected, if you get on the web at leNewz.com, you won't get you won't be able to try the service. You have to ask us for an invitation for the moment.
Okay.
We'll be coming up pretty soon on the iPad as well in a couple of months, and then on the smartphone.
How would this compare to, say, a news service like The Daily or like CNN?
It's different in the way that we're having hundreds of news sources, so you actually get to compare different news sources.
Have you seen The Daily on the iPad?
Yeah, of course. I've kept track of that.
How is it different? How are you different?
It's just.
How are you better than The Daily?
How we're better? I don't know if we're better, but we're not editing the content, so.
Okay.
We are gathering different news sources.
Okay.
So we're very much about the topic and less about the source. So you'll get to have News Corp news stories as well as other, sources, media sources. So it's broader.
Okay.
I don't know if it's better, but
okay.
It's broader.
All right. And it's what is this URL right here?
That's you can get information and find the email address to ask us for invitation for the beta.
That's where you go to get started.
Well, the best thing to do is to write us an email or find us on Twitter.
What's your Twitter handle?
The Twitter account is MLLE_leNewz.
MLLE?
Yeah, that's Mademoiselle in French.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
right.
It's like Miss.
Yeah.
Or write an email at contact@leNewz.com, and otherwise you can reach us through our Facebook page.
And your Facebook page is
leNewz.
leNewz. LENEWS.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. It's LE what?
LEWZ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Thank you.
Well, very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'll check and see how my portrait came out.
Very glad to be in Austin. Great city.
All right.